Welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute devotional podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse. Broadcast from the ever-beautiful Sharonville, Ohio, on the sunny side of Cincinnati. Hey there, welcome to Daily Dose Radio. This is your home for organic Bible study, free of MSG and sustainably grown. This week we're looking at Psalm 96. Psalm 96 is a 13-verse psalm. In the Masoretic text, there's no title, there's no superscript for it, but we find some interesting information about this psalm in some other translations. The Septuagint, which is the Greek translation of ancient Hebrew text, says that when the house was built after the captivity, a song of David. So that captivity being the Babylonian captivity. So this song was used when they rebuilt the house. There's another tradition in the Syriac version of the Old Testament that says, this is of David a prophecy of the advent of Christ and the calling of the Gentiles to believe in him. So, not just a song of thanksgiving or praise, but this is, according to the Syriac, a psalm of prophecy. So that's an interesting way to look at this song. And I guess if we examine it closely, we can see some elements in here about the coming of the Lord and the mention of the Gentiles and their coming to him. So why not? If that's what the Syriac has, I think we can see that here. One of the most fascinating features about this psalm is that it actually is a portion of another psalm that David wrote when he brought the ark into Jerusalem and placed it in the tabernacle that he had built for it in Jerusalem. So if you go back to 1 Chronicles chapter 16, you'll find that record. And you'll find in 1 Chronicles 16, verses 8 through, I think it's 38, you'll find the 36, you'll find the record of that particular song that David had written and had sung there at the dedication of the tabernacle for the ark in Jerusalem. So Psalm 96 now is a portion of that. Psalm 96, we begin in verse 23 of 1 Chronicles 16, and that's where the words of Psalm 96 come from. So we have almost all the language, not all the language of 1 Chronicles 16, but almost all of it. And then down near the end, we have some inversions. Words and lines have been replaced. Different words are used, but are synonymous with the words that were used in the original psalm, which was 1 Chronicles 16. Today, I want to read the first 3 verses, and the first 3 verses are so worshipful. I mean, it just ushers you right into the presence of the Lord with this command. Listen, sing. Oh, sing unto the Lord a new song. Sing unto the Lord all the earth. Sing unto the Lord, bless his name. Show forth his salvation from day to day. Declare his glory among the heathen, his wonders among all the people. So you see the Lord's name is used there 3 times. The command to sing is issued to the reader or the listener of the psalm once, twice, 3 times. So this is a psalm of worship. And of course, if it was used, which it was, by David at the dedication of the tabernacle for the ark, David's tabernacle, we can understand his wanting the people to sing in worship before the Lord. And so this song, this psalm of David, has been used over and again for hymns and for poetry, and it's just a beautiful piece, and we continue to repeat it. And so today, sing unto the Lord a new song, sing unto the Lord all the earth is probably not something that is unfamiliar to any listener who has any connection with Christian music or Christian hymnology, because we've heard it before. It's being sung today in contemporary settings. It's sung in traditional settings. This psalm has reached all the way into the church in the current age, and we're still using the very language that it has given us. Okay, I hope you'll join me again tomorrow as we look at verses 4, 5, and 6 on Daily Dose Radio. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. I'm David Smith. The music today has been performed by the Bluegrass Experiment. Thanks again for listening. I'll see you next time on Daily Dose Radio.